Hello everyone. Today we will learn about chapter 20, class 8, exponents and powers. Repeated multiplication of a number by itself by exponents. This is known as exponents and powers. So what does this means? Means if we are multiplying one number, that is if I take example 2. If I multiply 2 by itself and I'm multiplying it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2. This gives me 2 raised to power 5. So how we will read this? We will say 2 by 5 is read as 2 raised to power 5. Similarly, 2 is multiplied by itself 5 times. So 2 is base, 5 is the power of 2 is an exponent. Rules of exponents and powers. The first rule is a raised to power m into a raised to power n. So if we have the base, that is a as common, if we have the base common, we will take out the base common and we can plus the powers in multiplication. So that means m plus n. Similarly, the rule 2 says a raised to power n divided by a raised to power n, which is equal to a m minus n. So in division, when we have a common base, we can subtract the powers. In rule 3, am whole bracket n, which says a m multiply n. So we have only one base, but we have a power inside the bracket and outside the bracket. So inside and outside bracket powers will get multiplied in this case. So rule 4 says a raised to power m into b raised to power m. So we don't have the base commons. So in this case, we have the power common. So we can multiply the base and we can write the power at one go. We can multiply both the bases and we can write ab raised to power m. Similarly, in the fifth rule, we see a raised to power m divided by b raised to power m. In this case, a and b, both the base are different, but similarly, we have both the powers same. So what we can say, a divided by b and raised to power m. In the last rule, that is a raised to power 0, we see that a is raised to power 0 is equal to 1. So in this case, whenever we have a base and the base have the power 0, the answer is always equal to 1. So now let's move ahead and learn about what are positive integral exponents. So if we have a divided by b whole the power n, so in this case, a by n is the base and n is called the exponent. So when we have a by b as n, in this case, n is the positive integral of the exponent. Now a into n, a n times, and b into b n times. What does this mean? N. It means n times we're multiplying the number to itself. So in this case, we will get a raised to power n upon b raised to power n. For example, if we have 3 by 4 raised to power 3. In this case, 3 raised to power 3 and 4 raised to power 3 will be equal to 3 into 3 into 3 upon 4 into 4 into 4, which will give us 3 3s are 9 and 9 3s are 27. Similarly, 4 4s are 16 and 16 4s are 64. So your answer will be 27 by 64. And if we talk about the negative integral exponents, in this case, a by b minus n, in this n is negative. So it is the negative integral exponent. In this case, we will convert it into the positive n, which says we will do the reciprocal. What does reciprocal means? It means we will write the denominator at the place of numerator and numerator at the place of denominator. So our a by b minus n will be converted into b by a whole raised to power n. For example, 3 by 4 minus 3. This will gives us o by 3 whole raised to power 3, which will be equal to 64 by 27. And this is our answer. Thank you.